Okay, guys, I'm going to erase what I have here, okay? But I'm going to leave the answer so we'll know what we're looking for, okay? Now, let's see. The answer that we got was 2x plus 9 and x minus 1, okay? 2x plus 9, x minus 1. We know that that's the answer, but we had to do 5 different, was it 5 or 6? 6 different multiplication problems, okay, to figure it out. And hopefully you guys got the inside and the outside done and added together. Okay, let me show you this. This is what you have to memorize. You have to memorize this. This is called the quadratic formula. Okay? Now, the quadratic formula is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. That's it. You've got to memorize it. But guys, look, here's where it comes from. A, B, and C. You just plug it in and see what you get. Okay? You just plug it in and simplify and see what numbers you get. Let's look at this one. You can see that A is 2, B is 7, and C is negative 9. Right? Now, I'm going to recopy this, which you have written down in your notes already. I'm going to recopy this with parentheses that I can fill in with my values. Okay? All right. So let's see. In the first one, they asked for B. So I'm going to write in 7. In the second one is 7. And then it's 4A, so that's 2 right here. And then C is at the end, so negative 9. And then on the bottom, it's 2 times A, which is 2. Okay, well, let's simplify this, guys. Now, we can see that that's negative 7 plus or minus the square root. 7 squared is 49. And then look, I've got 2 negative signs, so that means that this is going to become positive. And then I just multiply the values. 4 times 2 is 8, times 9 is 72. Okay, on the bottom, I get 2 times 2 is 4. Now, this is getting simpler. Negative 7 plus or minus the square root. When I add these two numbers, I get 121. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, so what is the square root of 121, Ben? Thanks, Joe. 11. So it's 7 plus 11 over 4, comma, 7 minus 11 over 4. This is telling us what x can be if we were solving this trinomial. Okay, well, let's keep working. Negative 7 plus 11 is 4 over 4. 7 minus 11 is, wait a minute, am I right here? Oh, this is negative 7, I'm sorry. So it's negative 18 over 4, right? Because the b is negative 7. And then I'm going to get 1 comma negative 9 over 2 when I reduce it. Okay, is everybody happy there? Can you get to those numbers? Now, what you may be starting to notice is that when you look at the factors in our answer, one of them has a 2 and a 9, and the other one has a 1. And when you look at the x's that we get over here, one of them has a 2 and a 9, and one of them has a 1. So here's what we do. We actually write it twice. I'm going to say that x is equal to 1, which was this one, and x is equal to negative 9 over 2. Now, what I want to do is I want to get everything on one side so that it just has 0 on the other. What would I do to this one to get it so that it has 0 on the other side? Joe? I would subtract 1. Good job. So I'm going to get x minus 1 is equal to 0, right? What would I do over on this one first? Ben? No. I would multiply both sides by 2, right? So now I've got 2x is equal to